is up, everyone? So, the moment has come. It is time to head to the LZ World Tour. Ireland's pit stop, and the whole crew's coming this time. Steve's here. That's RJ, if you can't tell by the ponytail. And then we got Austin in the camera. So this is a big deal because this is the first time you three have ever gone anywhere international, right?
Yes, never been out of the country.
Steve?
Never been to Europe.
Yeah, you went to Canada.
Yeah, Europe. Here I come.
Spoon? Nervous? Yeah, look at him, he's being quiet. Usually he's talking shit right in the morning, so.
This is exciting, guys.
Exciting stuff.
You excited, RJ?
I'm so excited to go back there.
How are you? You nervous or excited?
A little of both, honestly.
Good.
There this much, I might just move there at this point. I like it there.
They owe me a passport soon. So we got a 6-hour flight, not too bad. The time change is a little crazy, so we land at 5 a.m. We got a really long day ahead of us. Everyone's gonna be grumpy when he lands.
We're all in the same row too. Me, Austin, you, a whole lot of man.
That's so much man in one row.
That's so much man.
You did this, didn't you?
I didn't do anything. I picked the seats today. I have the aisle seat, but I'm an average size human, so I won't have a problem.
Well,
yeah,
congratulations on being average.
All right, let's catch a flight.
Don't worry, you're in good hands. You know, they call me in Ireland, Jim, Steve McKeever. Bro, we got the best ones, bro.
This isn't too bad.
This is good.
There's a lot of man in one row.
This is straight.
Get up in here, boys. Let's cuddle. International, you get a pillow and a blanket.
These planes are nice. I've never flown that.
This is gonna be me and Austin the entire trip. This or just like,
This all me, Caitlin. Sorry.
Welcome on the island, buddy. Welcome.
look at it.
They sat me in the back.
I wasn't back there. Chill.
Welcome on.
Those sleeping pills didn't do nothing. I slept nothing.
Made it, boys. Now let's see what dope rental we got for this trip. Maybe like a Hellcat, a Mustang, you know, a Scat Pack. You guys get to just do that weird thing where like you get to see so many cars you've never seen before, just like, right.
What the hell is
Exactly.
Oh, it's a Peugeot.
You're gonna have a lot of those moments. It just looks like GTA cars. Like, look at the front end on that thing. We're here, Challenger, Scat.
Scat, Mustang.
This is the most. Yeah, it'll fit all of us. At least my rental drift car is cool. We'll show that thing later. Look at that key, bro. This looks like a Chinese, like you bought a TV off of Alibaba, and this is what the remote
That's
came
the
with.
remote.
Let's try this some bitch out.
For men.
But it's smaller than a Dodge Neon on the inside.
You got space, Austin, or what? No.
It's 6 o'clock in the morning. We don't really have anything to do until like noon, so let's go get some breakfast and go look at some cows. We'll put a speed bump in the middle of the road. I paid for insurance. I'm getting my money's worth out of this rental car. We have a couple hours to kill and nothing's open, so let's go explore. Nice.
That's a nice skip and rock.
Well, look what we have here. What's up? LZ World Tour winner, Nate Hamilton.
How's it going?
How are you, buddy?
Good, good.
And
Chilling.
World Traveler.
What's up, baby?
How are you, Mr. Traveler?
What's good? What's good?
Tired.
No, you're driving a 1 Series, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. And what are you driving?
Yep.
I'm driving an LS3 S14.
That's
Yeah,
good.
I'm stoked.
What are you in?
I'm stoked.
I mean, cut that out. We'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Yeah. Lucasade, the water of Ireland. Steve, I want your first reaction.
Got a bag of potatoes too. These are banging.
There's more sugar in this than in a Coke, which is crazy.
Really?
Every car I've ever hopped into in Ireland, there's been like 6 empty bottles of that in the back seat. Get after it, come on.
All right.
Get after it.
I love that.
What a good reaction.
You don't like that? The orange one is better.
Let me try this one.
But I have no problem with this.
We spent a few hours just taking a nap on the beach. It was honestly lovely.
I laid on the grass.
It was great.
Yeah, it was nice.
The boys are finally at shop, so we're gonna head down to Drift Games' new headquarters here in Dublin. I've been seeing a bunch of it online. I saw it when they first got the building, when it was still fully unrenovated and everything. And 1, I'm blown away, and 2, I am a very proud friend, and I haven't even seen it in person yet. Just seeing online is incredible. So you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about once we get there.
Drift Game Studios. Let's check it out.
This place is nuts. Last time I came here, so this building used to be an old meat factory, pause. Last time I was here, it was literally just like an abandoned meat factory. Drift Games, their spot of this whole building, because it's a collective, is upstairs. So they built this big ass ramp, look at this thing, that brings the cars all the way upstairs.
They built this?
I think we can park on this.
Put the Renault on that?
So they drive the car on this ramp, it goes up, where's the button? And look at this, look at the garage is literally up there. What a crazy concept.
Dave, let me in!
Come on, come on. Right hand drive, guards red, 9:30, come on. We can make like a tradition here. Every time I come to Ireland, I get a Porsche, right? So there's been a couple tours here, so we're not gonna get a full tour, but we're gonna have some fun here. So we walk upstairs. Okay, very subtle, I like it.
I know that.
Enter.
Oh, it gets right in. Oh my God. So a lot of the cars in here are Dave's cars, and then some of the friends and some of the crew. And well, if you could tell, they kind of made this place look like it's own little street, which is sick, right? So the throughway is actually like a road, and it's probably actually wider than the average Irish road. Worked out really well, right? Because they're able to kind of pull on and off, park the cars here, and then they have their street, right? They come in through the garage right here. Connor's bar. They have Cartbook coffee. And a carcade in there. This is LZ's car for the Invitational. It's so cool. He got it wrapped with his colors and livery. It's a 1J86 done up everywhere, and this thing's gonna be a weapon. I'm not excited to try and chase that thing.
Something like that. Me and Larry Chen are in here having a serious conversation about mini DV.
Oh, I'm scared. Come on, boy.
What's up, bro?
I don't live here.
Oh! Look at these degenerates! Like, there's just a button that says up and down. Up, or raise and lower. This is so slow.
Stop.
Boys!
Sir.
Yeah.
Nice to see you again,
Nice to see you, sir.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, man.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
I know we're all kind of brain dead over here, so it's hard to react to any of this, but what do you think so far?
It's insane. It's so aesthetically pleasing. Like, you could literally put a minivan in here and it would look sick.
So true.
I think it's spectacular what the boys have done with the place. I didn't see it before when it was a meat packing and meat processing factory. But nah, this
thing's still a meat factory in some way.
still a meat factory, all these dudes, right? But
Food's like, yeah. Alright, so we got our tour. We've been running around. I don't even know what we filmed. We've been running around so much as seeing things. The boys are showing up. A lot of guys are coming in tonight. Very excited to see you. We got the Keep It Reet boys in right now. I don't know where LZ is. Oh, and girl. Keep It Reet girl. For now, while we have a moment to breathe, I really want to go check out the car we'll be driving this weekend and show it off a little bit because I'm really excited for it. And you guys haven't seen it yet either.
Yeah.
So-
I'm feeling better.
You feeling better?
Yeah.
You got a little monster?
I'm starting to
Look
come
at
back
him.
alive.
Look at
I
him.
was hurt.
You got a smile, guys.
Catching his second win.
So, as you've seen, everyone is driving a really dope car. I can't be left out, so let's hit the road. All right, so I know we haven't talked about it much yet, but this weekend, dude, I'll be driving with, and again, some of the best drivers in the world here in Ireland. It is like, look at this fly. We can name them all forever, but dude, the Shanahans are drifting, two of the best drifters in the world. With James Dean, Chelsea Nofa's driving, Luke Fink's driving, LZ's driving, Hertz driving, Grant's driving, Rudnick's driving. If I have to battle him in Ireland, oh my God, I feel like they're gonna pair us up against each other.
It's gonna happen.
Bagsy's driving. I'm not driving right now.
Give me that.
It is wild. The list is ridiculous. I am very lucky and very spoiled because my good buddy Gary Dunn is allowing me to use his really, really cool car for the event. I'm really excited. He's been working on it, getting it dialed in for me. It's the same homie that actually held my Porsche down for me for like 3 months while it was getting the transported sorted. So let's see how the car. Yeah, this garage is sick. You see it? You see it? The man, the myth, the legend, Gary Dunn. There it is.
Not much of a legend.
Wow. Ta-da! What do you think?
This is sick. This is very you.
It means a lot. Gary's got good taste.
I don't know about that, but we'll see.
This is the car I'll be driving with this weekend, or driving in this weekend. S14, Koki. Very me, right? So, wow, I'm so brain dead.
What's underneath the?
What's underneath the hood? Let's start there. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone's got like crazy cool cars, and so I'm happy Gary is allowing me not to miss out on that one. So, wow, that's the thickest radiator I've ever seen. Look at this thing. This thing's from a Mack truck. So we have a 1JZ non-VVTi. What turbo is that?
G3770.
G3770. Electric throttle body. Is it a standard long block?
Everything standard.
It's a stock long block.
Yeah.
Crew Chief Tommy, how are you?
What's going on here now?
I'm looking over the car.
You want a bigger one?
Yeah, we should do the QJ. Come on.
Next car.
Next car. You said this makes what, 600 right now?
620 or so, I think.
On a stock long block.
Yeah, so it's pushed,
Yeah.
but it's working. You've no excuses this weekend.
Have you driven it like this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's perfect.
Okay. You're wild. Besides that, full wide stab in the front, right?
Wise fab front.
Wide stab front.
Wise fab rear.
Have you seen the new V3 stuff?
Yeah.
So cool. So wise fab with the V3. So S chassis, see how the rack is in the back? The V3 puts the rack in the front. It uses a BMW rack. How cool is that? So instead of pushing the knuckles, right? It pulls the knuckles. It's cool.
Hey, race car shit.
What do you mean race car shit?
Race car shit.
You think I'll fit in this thing?
Squeeze in there.
Oh, you're good. Like a glove.
Like a glove.
Like a glove.
That steering wheel on. Let me see.
This looks like a
Just pull the.
Logitech controller with all these buttons on it.
Don't push any of the buttons.
Or what?
You get all of the boost.
You feel comfortable.
No, this is good. Yeah, I actually fit. So this is electric power steering, right?
Yeah. Good. Really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bit notchy when you're starting, but once you're driving, perfect.
What is that? Is that an Opal pump?
Yeah. The Opel, same
James
as
Dean
James Dean
special.
special. Yeah.
Yeah. Besides that, I see
Some Sonus sequential.
this. Tell me about the transmission in this thing.
Yeah, it's a 5-speed Samsonus. So it broke a while ago, but it's fully rebuilt now, so everything should be perfect.
The first sequential car I've ever drifted was actually this car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time.
The last time. I've driven sequential cars, but I've never drifted one before.
A bit of practice tomorrow and you'll be fine.
Yeah, I think it'll be good. You just gotta shift with confidence, right?
Yeah, don't hesitate, just force it.
No hesitation.
That shouldn't be a problem.
What did you just drift in third?
Fourth.
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 Do you shift down to third for the tight?
You might have to, depends. The road tires you probably won't, just fourth.
Fourth.
Send it. You'll be fine.
600 horsepower, 1 JZ non-VTI with a Samsonus 5-speed sequential.
Exciting.
Spoons. I told you, Spoon just loves race car and shit. Wise fab front, and then is it wise fab rear?
Wise fab shafts, Winter's diff. So
Winters in this
it has
thing?
everything, yeah.
Ooh, see, race car shit.
I really have no excuses. This is sick. I should have got that on camera. He told me, you know, he's building a new car so I could push people around track if I want to.
Just a little bit. Just a little. Not too much.
Yeah, just tastefully.
I won't give out, but somebody else might. You might have to deal with someone else.
Tommy, I'll try to keep the air on this
Not
time.
really, because we can just scrap this one after the event.
Yeah, we just scared it. I like that. We just build a new one.
No, that's perfect. I'm happy you did Yeah.
That is sick.
Yeah, screw the car. Look at the lift. Look at that. It's so good. That is so cool. That goes up pretty high. You guys just passed the same shells around for like 10,
Yeah,
20
yeah.
years. It's wild.
This one is
And
probably.
they've had hardship before to become drift cars.
I think this one's like probably 10 years old, maybe the shell.
It's crazy because this was probably this shell's probably gone through 7 different dudes, crashed 10 different times.
No, never crashed. This is for sale and it is perfect. It hasn't been crashed.
That's wild because we'll go to the event and it'll be all S chassis and you're sitting there like, how are people still drifting S chassis? They're so expensive. But then you realize it's been the same 25 shells that have been passed around for the last
same
10
stuff
years.
that's going on. It's not new builds. It's
Retube.
Well, yeah, they cut the rear end off, weld new tubes back on, fiberglass it, repeat.
Smart.
looks like a new car.
Yeah, as long as your A-pillar and your gets kind of straight.
And that's going to be straight after this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's there's only like one wall and it's not that fast into it. Cut off, weld, repeat.
See, look at Winters. Quick change.
Yeah, Mr. Winter is a very expensive man.
I got his number. I'm gonna give him a call. He knows me. Take you out to dinner. It'll all be good.
Gary hasn't blown it up yet.
No pressure, Jim.
Yeah.
That's the worst that could happen.
Yeah, there you said famous last words.
Oh, Harry. This is gonna be great. You're gonna drive this like.
Oh, I'm excited.
You're gonna drive this like,
This is a good car.
like the gym I know.
Very excited. No, I'm not driving it. I'm not driving it today.
No, drive it. Turn it on. Oh, he's driving.
Sounds good. I mean, it's a 1J. It's hard for a 1J not to sound good unless you use that damn titanium Tommy exhaust.
Take me for a little ride.
I'm gonna act up in this. I'll give you what the non-VVTIs make a good noise. They make a real good noise.
First thing,
Yep, one.
to go back into neutral, you have to pull this. Pull that.
And then that's reverse.
Yeah, no, that's neutral.
Okay.
So it won't go into neutral unless you pull that.
That's reverse.
That's reverse.
Okay, and then pull it out just one back to neutral.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then first.
And so if
Let me drive the boat.
neutral and then back in the reverse. Yeah. Okay.
Let me drive the boat.
What's gonna kill me is I have such a bad habit of I always shake the shifter to confirm it's in neutral. Like
Oh, that's gonna shake.
I do that so much, and not being able to like shake that neutral, I'm gonna be like, what?
Where am I? Got this, Jim.
That'll be good.
Freaking good.
I can't believe it's like a stock long block 1J.
We gotta make my JZX
It's
sound like this.
Yeah, it's literally the same motor as JCX.
Yeah.
It's this poor thing. This thing's geared up.
It's on gear.
It's on gear.
It sounds so good.
That could be you.
We gotta make my JZX sound like that.
I got you.
Dude, it's gonna just take off. Like. Alright, maybe I should have taken the camera. Did you hear us?
Crazy because this engine sounds so good,
Yeah.
but it's not like abruptly loud.
That's good because we sent it. But I was going fast.
Alright, me next.
Cars planted. Like we went the 4th spin into the Lemmy and it was mint. That road is like this. Fuck, I should have found that. Feels good, looks good, ready to party. It's a lot of car. That's a lot of car.
Can I sit in it? How you put the wheel on? How you put the wheel on, Gary? You push this back?
Yeah, there you go.
Put it back in.
Yeah, there you go.
Get it on.
And then you slide it on.
That's it.
That's it. And then it's.
Suits you.
I would be badass in one of these.
You're gonna be my stunt double, right?
Stunt double. T-Pain, watch out. Steve McKeever.
So it's got every recipe here to be in a ridiculous car. The thing we just talked about, this thing, he's never weighed it, but this thing probably weighs nothing. It's nice and everything. There's not really much metal left to the body. It's all fiberglass. Like, makes 600 horsepower, sequential. It's got the recipe. So hopefully it doesn't rain because I'm gonna make it a little bit tricky. But we'll make do. It's a good car. I'm excited to feel how it feels with the wide-strap rear, front and rear, because I've never really driven a full wide-strap car before. So I'm actually really excited for it. So stay tuned to see us test this thing tomorrow. Alright, so we're back at the Drift Games headquarter, and we've just having like a little get together pizza party
Steve party.
as everyone gets in. Like Mr. Fink here.
What's up, sir?
How are
Hi,
you
guys.
feeling? How was your trip?
Long.
What was it, like 30
Real
hours
long.
of flying?
27 hours.
No.
Yeah.
And we're complaining about being tired,
Yeah,
right?
Steve's here like, oh, you know, I'm tired. It's like, oh, cry me a river in your 7-hour flight.
I feel your pain.
I couldn't do it, but a lot of the homies are showing. It's I say this every time we go on a trip, but being able to drive with such a close group of friends all over the world like this is mad. There's so many people showing up. I'm so happy you guys get to meet so many of my friends too that you haven't met before. It's cool. It's incredible.
The place is nuts.
It's nuts, right? It's beautiful. So we definitely we give a quick sum of everything today, but we're just trying to take things in ourselves, and we have to reacclimate on some sleep tonight. So we'll be filming more stuff tomorrow with all the boys, having a good time. But for now, we need sleep bad because we've been up for basically 2 days straight now. So
Shower and bed.
so instead of shoving the camera in any more people's faces, we're gonna end it here. All I gotta say is, of course, huge thank you to Gary for making everything happen for me, so I have a car to drift in this comp, in a fucking amazing car nonetheless. So if you have a moment, please go on Gary's Instagram and bug him and say thank you from me. I would appreciate it big time. But for now, we're getting the hell out of here. So you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more content, and boys,
Have a good night.
It's sad because I